In the streets of Minneapolis, Minnesota, you might not expect to see much wildlife, but if you follow the billowing smoke rising from the buildings, there you will certainly find a primitive and loathsome creature called a white liberal Karen, an animal whose ancestors can be traced back to the dodo bird and the slug. This creature has so little brain capacity they don't know male from female. A shocking evolutionary trait which could end the species forever in just a few years. Now let's observe a wild Karen in her natural habitat. She displays one of the most peculiar behaviors ever filmed by scientists. She will conduct her behavior entirely from her pack leader, the Black Lives Matter activist. Watch as the BLM activist flails around in the streets, twerks on small children, and just plain acts like a fool. Meanwhile, claiming victimhood in every situation. The wild Karen interpret these signals from their queen leaders and act. We went to the University of Minnesota to see if we can find out more about this baffling behavior. Meet Jeff, the Director of Conservation at the Center for Wild Karen Behavior.
We have been making great strides in understanding the behavior of wild Karens here at the Center for Wild Karen Behavior. We have constructed environments that mimic their natural habitat. From there, we can conduct experiments and perhaps solve the mysteries of why a species would knowingly destroy its own future genetic prospects. All organisms who have ever lived in the entire universe have had a natural instinct to extend their genes to the next generation. For the first time in the history of the entire cosmos, there is a species whose sole purpose is to exterminate its own genetic future. It is an extremely baffling and troubling phenomenon that we here at the Center for Wild Karen Behavior are determined to figure out. Come with me, and I'll show you what we are working on. Here we have a Karen on a hiking trail. Let's see what she does.
Hello? Are you lost? I can help you find your way out.
This is extremely fascinating behavior. In all my years of documenting animal behavior, I have never seen anything like this.
It is a phenomenon scientists still don't understand. We have conducted thousands of experiments like this, with the end result being exactly the same. This example shows that wild Karens have absolutely zero threat detection skills whatsoever. Karens have lived their entire life surrounded by a protective bubble, so they don't even seem to know that death is a real thing. We have another study we are doing. Come, let me show you. Here we have a Karen who might actually be looking for a male suitor.
One day I hope me and my wife can grow old in this house. We can sit here and watch the sunset. Jesus said to treat our wives as we would the church. That's exactly what I plan to do.
OMG, you do stuff with your hands. You must work in a warehouse or something. You look like a white, cis, heteronormative male. Gross!
Oh, I love your outfit.
I am allowed to have up to 4 wives. I am currently searching for my 4th. You must never show your skin in public, so I will get you matching outfits, like my other wives. You will speak only when spoken to. You must never leave the house without a male escorting you, because you are, as a woman, half the value of a man.
That is so interesting. Your culture is amazing. I want to know more.
Amazing. She actively chose the male who would oppress her the most.
It is shocking to watch. They go around and wreck society on a notion that somehow they are oppressed. But if you were to give them the choice, they will choose the oppressor over the oppressed. Once again, scientists don't know what leads them to act this way. But we do have a clue. Come with me. We have discovered something that may shed some light. Here we have a pack of wild Karens in a place where they feel most comfortable. A slumber party. We will show them a series of men's faces and watch their reactions.
Oh, cool. Stalin, I love his mustache.
Mussolini. He wouldn't be that bad if he had hair. Che Guevara, don't you just love his hat?
As you can see, there is one photo that sent them flying off the handle. Any mention of our great President Donald Trump will trigger their flight or fight response. But they always choose fight. Now that we know what triggers them, we are now able to diagnose Karens as having what we have coined Trump derangement syndrome, otherwise known as TDS. With this breakthrough, we may finally find a cure